Yay! Yay! E. Hate me if you have to. Yeah, I don't know how else to say that one. But I can say I've never. It might be. It might be because specifically for me, I might have. Because I find it funny that I was gonna make a video, kind of on this anyway, like well before. Nothing really happened, and it's just nothing really happened. And that's always my thing. Like I've said this, and I keep saying this, and I keep making this point, is that for me it's way more psychological when it comes to things than the average person. And it's funny how like it's funny how easy things can play out undetected. And I say that because I have I'm like I said, I'm guessing it's because I have a lot of pent up frustrations that I still not have yet fully gotten out, or if it's something that I can change within my psyche, that realizing that I'm gonna do things, I'm gonna have emotions, and they're gonna be there, whether they harbor or not, whether it's sustained or anything like that, or worked on or anything like that or not. I feel like it's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it won't really change, because like I said, I'm coming to terms with the fact that karma. Of course, I've already known that, but that I'm not. Of course, not perfect, but that's not even the case at this point. I'm realizing, but that I'm not. Um, Nice. I'm not. I have abilities, and God-given abilities, and God gives out a lot of gifts and talents. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not so good, or whatever. But here we go again with that whole case of good or bad, right or wrong. But um, I've never really like acknowledged. I have, but I haven't really acknowledged the fact that that I have more emotions to me than happiness, which is a whole nother story, because what is happy, what is being happy. Content is cool, but what's content? Because you always got shit to do. So it's realize, what I'm saying, that more of that ebb and flow of anything, right? But um, me being way more upset than I feel like I could give myself credit for being, harboring a lot more anger and resentment and whatever other things. Because like I said, I'm looking into my stuff, and I'm seeing that more so than ever, because I've already had my thoughts with myself, with me doing the things that I would do when I was younger. Um, whether it be competition of any kind, whether it be just coping in any way, shape, or form. I was gonna make a video about that too, about like, punching pillows and shit, and that being like something nobody really had to tell me to do. I just knew that was just something that I would rather do instead of put my hands on somebody else or something like that. But I have a lot. I have a lot of pent up frustration from past lives, from my childhood, and it is just as scary or intimidating for me as I would think it is for others in a sense. Like it's a lot for me to take in as well, because I don't even want to believe that I could have the capacity to be that type of person, any type of just that would do what I hear that I was able to do or capable of doing. And it's like, and so my whole life I've been doing my best to, like I've said before, mitigate any of that. And I feel like I've done a fairly good job at it. The issue is that I don't know if it's worth anything. Now, to say that I don't help or do for others, like I've always done, or be there for others, or want to help or do whatever, like I've always done, I don't, But I would say to suppress myself for someone else's feelings or things like that, when I know damn well that I am at the helms ready to jump in front of anything to sacrifice my own emotions and feelings, and even at times my own body, for others. And it's never a fucking, and that's why I try to come at with people to, it's never ooh, look at me, I like to, dude, it's like some druggy energy, dude. It's actually kind of fucking, it's kind of not fucking cool, to be honest. Like, it's not a good thing to really brag about, at least when it comes to me, having my signs and everything like that. But just with me, it just doesn't seem, it's not healthy in that sense of wanting to, want people to need my assistance and things. And it's just and whatnot. It's not that great of a thing. But it's something that, it's hard for me to really like not. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I like to do it. But what I'm getting at is, I don't know how much I feel like I'm hurting myself more so than I thought I would, trying to pass myself off as being like the nice guy or this dude that's always super, which is not like I'm not like that, but I'm not like that. In fact, I'm learning again too that I don't really know what I'm like, and that's what I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that I'm like that, but I'm like that. I still don't know what that means fully. But I would think to say, I said all that to say, because I feel like I harbor a lot of this dormant, these dormant emotions, such as anger, hate, and all these things like that. It seems to manifest itself or materialize itself into ways into my life, and I don't have a clear pinpoint of where the hate or anger is stemming from. And so, like I said, I've known karma to be real. Um, and I'm always mindful of that because I really don't. But I know that no matter what swings and comes back around, no matter what I get hit with, it's a lesson. No matter what. But sometimes I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? I'm okay with the lessons. And half the time, like I said, it's like I'm blindsided by that fact because I don't realize that the things that the patterns that I'm making or have are the things I need to be watching out for, but they're so in the brush and the details and this, that, and the third, and whatever the case, deep down and hidden, that I don't realize that I'm being that way, and then it's actually not cool. It's not it's things like that, or like I joke and say certain things. I don't know. Now I don't know about directly telling a person things like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I wouldn't go out of my way to just straight up like make a person feel bad, like, and mean it and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like straight up just being like, not to say that I don't have this in me, I don't like to do it or say it or use it. I feel weird about it actually. Like if I get mad, like I've said this before, like I'll smile more than anything. When I get angry, it feels corny to me. It feels weird to be mad. It feels weird. It feels dumb to be angry. It feels like, what is this? Like, what are we even doing here? We're not thinking. We're not fucking, you know what I'm saying? We ain't coming up with nothing. What are we angry about? My brain literally always goes to places like that. Will literally just take me there first before I go, you know what I'm saying? And actually just feel angry and just feel like, fuck, dude, like, I'm mad. And so, like I say, that's what I do. I've been doing my best to mitigate these things, and sometimes I'm realizing that it might be better to get it out and it not find its way in any way, even though I know that I'm not directing it towards anyone specifically. Like, and even, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not, but I have to say it. I think it's, dude. And I say that all of this again to say, be mindful, dude, because, like I say, I've never really encountered it unless it was in my face and it was just been over. But it's never really been like if I didn't know about it, I just didn't know about it. Like it could have happened, it could have been something, and I, just whatever. But to know that things are being said and talked about me, that kind of like is different. But like I say, it's not really even about that. It's more so, like I say, I gotta take in the fact that there's something up with me that puts me in a space to essentially along like down the road, along the line, I'm like disrespecting myself and not realizing it because of actions that I may not be fully aware of. But like I say, but to call someone out specifically, especially without a real reason, to tell them, no, I don't know about that one. And so, like I say, it's new to me to know now, like at this age, that there are people out there that feel a type of way about me and have no real reasons to feel the way that they feel. To the point that they'll make it up. They'll make it up. And if it was true, please, like, it's cool, dude. Like, come to me. It's okay. I will not. Even if I know, and I know that you're doing what you're doing, and you're trying to put dirt on me. Like, I mean, okay, okay, but you know what I'm saying. Just I don't know, just do it over there. I don't know, like I posted that, dude. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Just don't fake the funk though. I don't really care that you feel like that towards me, or you feel like whatever. I don't know what you feel. I don't know what you feel, but whatever you're feeling, just keep it over there. You know what I'm saying? Just don't. You ain't gotta involve me in such calamities. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I feel like the last one. See, it's already 15 minutes. I feel like the last one I made was just, it was very long, and it was very serious, and all that. So I wanted to come on and also just to make a video and talk about something a little, I guess, slightly, in my world, more lighthearted. I would think slightly more lighthearted. But yeah, hate is a thing, gossip is a thing, and people feel it the way that they feel. You know, there's not much you can do about it, and that's the beauty of it. Is there's not much you need to do about it when people are like this. Showing examples that, you know, it's real life, that people will put things on you, and you know what I mean. But like I say, again, it's not to the people. I know that it's me, for the fact that, like I said, I don't know what's been going on my whole life. But for me to continue to this day to think that everything's fine with me when I still have these type of, because Dolo talks about that, just those depressive moments and being, or whatever the case, and just being like, what the fuck, like, what is this, like, what? And realize, okay, well, because like I said before, it was just me not even wanting to acknowledge that these emotions were a thing. And now that I'm kind of acknowledging them and being more aware of them, being able to pinpoint what they are and what I can do with them, it's now, well, which ones, like, what, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go and search to dispel whichever one that is, and whatever the case, bro, like, because I still got people, around me that don't fully see that I'm, not like what all this energy is. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm not, because it's me, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it sucks, dude. I don't like hurting people's feelings, but I can't continue to not be who I am. I can't not continue to, like, because it talked about that too. I'm on it with these fucking videos because it's just getting it. Once I fucking, then just, it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's just, until I find it. It's just, I don't know. Fucking the Leo in Venus in the Leo's sign. It's coming to terms with that. I'm gonna just say some shit, and whatever it is, that's what it is. And if you don't like it, fuck you too. What it is, what it is. And me not be afraid that people will see me differently, and me not be afraid that they might not like it. I don't have to be afraid that you don't like me. I don't have to be afraid that you don't want to see this, or you don't want to hear me talk, or whatever. I don't know. I have to be cool. I mean, why are you? It doesn't, right? That doesn't even make sense. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you are deciding to hate and also still watch my shit, what can I do about that? You know what I'm saying? What can I do about it? I can't do much or nothing about it. So, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying it just once again, get it off my chest and speak on something like this, because like I said, I've never really dealt with something like this, because if somebody did hate on me, I just wouldn't know about it. I wouldn't know that it was specifically this person or anybody, because I'm just in my head a lot. So, like, this, I'm not in this world really much ever. And so when I, like, go, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this is. No, I just talk like this. No, I don't. I just think this way. I don't know. Why do you talk? Why do you think like that? Why do you do? What makes you so offended? What makes you not be able to come talk to me? What makes so I can't be myself again? Here we go again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know the case. I'm just being myself. Apparently, it's that bad. Apparently, it's not that cool for some. For apparently, it's not as easy or cool to see somebody just kind of do what they want to do and them not have. You know what I'm saying? And them just be cool with it. I don't know. I don't even know why I made this. I just feel like it's ridiculous. I need to get it off my goddamn chest. That's all I can think of, dude. It's like, it's weird. You know? Me just kind of like doing what I do the last couple of months. Seeing everything going cool. Cause I thought about that, dude. I don't know if it's even connected. I'm gonna say it, and I'm not gonna stay on her too long. But I just want to say it, just because, right? Just to. But I noticed it was weird, and this could be just the times. This just could be a whole, people just, I don't know. It could be a lot of things. People are probably just working more, not on the internet as much. But I noticed like a month or two ago or something like that. I was almost at like 700 on my Instagram. I was almost at 700 followers on my Instagram. And then it just started to just fucking tank. And I don't know, and if I has it, because I just have these thoughts, it could just not be anything. But it just started to like drop, and it just kept consistently dropping, and I would get more people, and I talked about that, and I would get more people daily, two people, a person, 2 people, 3 people. Every now and again, right? Every couple of days, every day, something like that, I would get some people rolling in, new people. But for some reason, as I would get those people, the numbers just kept going down. I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to make it to 7 motherfucking hundred on the. Oh. I'm about to make. Oh. Dude, I'm like fucking 5-something people away or something. Fuck yeah, dude, let's go. We doing it, dude, we doing it. I remember only having like 50. I remember only having like 100. Now we had 7. Come on, dude. Fuck yeah. I feel like that one dude, bro. When they hit him with it, and it was like right there. What was it? I forget his name. I slow in methamphetamine. You know what I'm saying? Dude, it was like right there. And then somebody just like, I don't know, they all I guess agreed to just start tanking his followers because he was about to have like a million bazillion fucking, and it was going to be like the big fucking number. And it just, soon as it was about to fucking hit, and he had like a couple, it just started tanking. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, there's those little things where I'm just like, dude, that's weird. And then however long, we don't, what? You can't come now, cause, what? And now that person's going, this specific person going, that specific person's going. It's a little, I'm gonna leave it. It's whatever. It's all good. I just found it funny. That's all I'm saying. I don't even know if it's all correlated or what the case may be. But it's just a little weird to me. And I'm gonna leave it on that. I'm not gonna make this too much longer. But yeah, man. Stay You know what I'm saying? Protected. Watch yourself spiritually. Fucking. Just be mindful of yourself and what you may, the feelings you may harbor, man, because you never know if that could be the thing that takes you out, takes you down, you know what I'm saying? Takes your shit out, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got going on, because you don't want to address something you got going on yourself. Because, like I said, I don't know what the fuck, where it came from, what happened, how did, you know what I'm saying? Why you asking questions like, why you didn't just talk to me if you felt I did something to you? I don't think I did anything to you. I know I didn't say that, I called you what I called you. I know I didn't say that. So it's like, but if I, you know what I'm saying? You could have talked to me about it if you felt that it was that. Not then go tell everybody that I'm not whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, man. I just wanted to say that. Word.